and back to cooking. So we are making, okay, so I made a pizza earlier, but the crust was not finished. So we popped that back into the oven, and I need to buy parchment paper today, because, like, I miraculously lost my parchment paper. What I think happened is I think I might have accidentally thrown it away. So I'm gonna buy more parchment paper, and I do want to let you guys know I bought an entire cake set. But yeah, all my social medias, including the spicy content site, is located in the link tree. But yeah, I bought straight I bought an entire cake set. So, like, this is like professional shit. This is not no rookie shit. It's you know, straight up a professional cake kit. And yeah, no, I'm gonna be making you guys like the best cake ever. Best. I'm gonna be making you guys the best. You guys, every time I cook, I always get like flowers or whatever, the powder in like my throat. Comment if you guys have the same issue. But I'm gonna be making you guys the best cake ever. We're gonna decorate this, do multiple tiers. This is gonna be really fun. And you know, I'm actually considering making a cooking channel, so you guys let me know. Should I make a cooking channel? Let me know. Cause like I'm so good at what I do, you know, and you guys seem to like it too. So yeah, maybe we should do a cooking channel. Yes? Okay, well then, yeah, maybe we might go ahead with that. Yeah, the 20K cake. So yeah, I might, you know, start that. What should I name my cooking channel? Like Olive Oil Run Cooks or Cooking Olive? Help, yeah, I need you guys' help with the name. Help me come up with the name for the cooking channel, because I might make that today. I've pretty much made my mind up. No, but I want it to be related to my YouTube name. Man, it is literally 7:58 and there's already police activity. Isn't this crazy? It's like, what the fuck could be going on this early? It's like 7:58. Why do I hear police? Like, guys, you guys tell me, like, what the fuck is going on to where the police was already up and active? What the fuck are people doing? It's crazy. Olive Oil Cooks. Yeah, I was thinking like Olive Oil Run Cooks or Cooking Olive or... There's protest? Protest about what? Yeah, you guys, I don't really keep up with the news, so like, if, you know, you guys tell me what protest is going on. Olive oil cooks. Yeah, that one's up there. Yeah, I'll probably do a poll in a bit. We'll like speak more about it. I really hope the pizza doesn't burn. Like, yeah, I need to like research this because like the mozzarella was a little bit overcooked but not burnt. But then the crust isn't fully cooked. So do I need to cook the crust first and then apply the toppings? Is what I'm wondering. Maybe that's what needs to happen. It seems like, you know, if the crust needs longer to cook, or I don't know, maybe the collagen is causing the crust to need to be cooked more. But yeah, I will definitely look into that. Did I ever make my kids pizza? No. I've never made my kids pizza. Olive oil cooks. Like, I'm between olive oil cooks or cooking olive. Cooking olive or olive oil cooks or cooking olive are the two that I'm liking so far, and I'm a bit in between. And yeah, and I feel like this would be, you know, such a great thing. I could make you guys like videos, and then we could do cooking streams on there. And you know, because if we do cake content, like content with the cake, right, decorating a cake, which by the way, today we are going to begin the cake stuff. So I bought the entire, literally everything you need to be a professional. So there is not a single thing we don't have in terms of decorating. I've, you know, never really made a cake, but I've watched Cake Boss before. I'm expecting to, you know, nail it. No, my kids are at home. One is on the couch and the other one is in the room. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I am a mommy. I am a mom. I have 2 beautiful daughters. No, I am French and Dutch. Why are you guys asking if my daughter smokes? No. Obviously not. They're so cute. Somebody said you can't be more than 21. I'm actually 42, but I know I look 21. The reason why I'm 42 and look 21 is because I don't talk to men. I don't talk to men, and I avoid men. So yeah, when you avoid, literally ladies, men make you ugly. Men make you chopped. I mean, they're so fucking chopped themselves. So yeah, if you guys want to look like me at 42, just avoid men. You have a boyfriend, dump him. Unless you want to be ugly. But yeah, I've never gotten any kind of surgery, nothing done. I don't have any kind of workout routine, you know, but it's just, I just avoid men. You know, and trust me, you guys, the figure is just as good as the face. 42. Yes, I'll show you guys the cats. You got your kids from men. My kids are cats. So yeah, if you want to be hot, be a cat lady. Become a cat lady like me, but make sure you avoid men. If you become a cat lady, but you speak to men or date men, you're gonna get ugly. You're gonna get ugly. Why do you think men themselves are so ugly? Like, they have negative energy, and it creates the ugly energy. It creates the ugly energy, so... I'm just being real, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. Do you guys know any women that have gotten married? Have you ever had a friend or a sibling or anything who met a man and got married? Notice how, like, they kind of start getting, like, chopped. Have you had a friend that had a kid? Did you notice how she aged, like, 10 years in the span of 9 months? I'm just being honest. Right? No need to sugarcoat everything, right? Every time a woman gets with a man, and especially has kids with a man, it's as if she ages 10, 20 years in that 9 months. So, if you want to look like me at 42, I'm not joking, you better avoid men. Like, I'm so paranoid about this burning. I'm gonna do 3 more minutes. How did my big go? There we go. I never got any surgeries done. I never got anything done. Guys, seriously, why is this so hard to believe? Straight up, all I do is avoid men. If you guys want to know why I look the way I do, avoid men. No, it's not genetics. Well, plus partly. Semi. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it is genetics, but the main component to being beautiful and in shape and like a model forever is avoiding men. I cannot stress this enough. And it's crazy. I feel like I'm having to debate this. It's like when I know we all have had a friend, sibling, family member that has met a man, married a man, got pregnant, and hit the wall in 9 months. That's for a reason. Have you guys heard the term mommy makeover? Why do you guys think the term mommy makeover exists? They should really call it man damage repair. Mommy makeover is really what it really means, is man damage repair. Because, like, she would have not needed any of these surgeries or any of the makeover if she just didn't have the man. And just facts. Wait, did you hate your dad? Like I said, if you want to look like me when you're 42, I'm 42, but I look like I'm fucking, 20. I avoid men. From a young age, I knew exactly who I wanted to be, and that was not ugly. So unfortunately, like, yeah, I know it's my dad, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, fuck up my life, throw away what I want, for him. I don't really, you guys kind of get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's me first, right? Yeah, I had to get ties with him as well. You gotta avoid men. – Man, the fact that you guys think I'm rage baiting is crazy. You're just mad that you can't commit. Like, did you fucking retarded men not hear me? I avoid men. I refuse. So the reason why I look 20 at 40 is because I refuse to interact, engage, or speak with a man. For example, back in college, I have a degree in economics and EVS, so back in college, I only took female professors. If there was a male TA, I dropped the class. That's just one example. Okay? Doctor. Only female doctors. If there was a male nurse, I would re-fucking schedule my appointment. Oh, fuck that shit. If I was going to pick up a prescription, if there was only a man at the counter, I'm going back home, I'll pick up the prescription. First I'll go home, I'll ask, when do you have a female? When are you gonna have a woman working the pharmacy? Awesome, thank you, noted. So I'm talking that level shit, right? At the grocery store. When I'm checking out, oh my god, that scared me. When I'm checking out, I only go to the woman cashier. If it's all men, then I'm putting my shit back and I'm coming back another day. It's like that. So, yeah. Any other questions? I mean, that's not true. Hedy Lamarr, a woman, invented Wi-Fi. That's not true. That right there is another reason to avoid men. Their brains, I swear to God, it's like they have semen for brains. Hedy Lamarr, a supermodel actor, she's very famous back in my time, invented the Wi-Fi. And she was a model and an actress. Everybody thought she was too beautiful to be smart. Yes. Yeah, her name's Hedy Lamarr. You could look her up. She was very beautiful model, actor. And yeah, no, she dealt with a lot of misogyny. Guys would make fun of her, say, you're too pretty to be a fucking scientist. Why are you smart? You know, the typical, you can imagine. But she never really got credit. And even today, she never really gets credit. The credit she deserves, right? So it's kind of a sad thing. What's my problem with men? I don't want to get ugly. I don't want to get ugly, and a lot of girls don't want to get ugly. So, I don't want to get stupider and ugly. Men kind of have, like, this, ugly parasite. If you hang around men, it may travel to you. So, one more time for the people that are new. I'm 42, but I look 20 because I avoid men. I'm being so real. Maybe it's semi. Definitely, you know, semi, but no, honestly, it's avoiding men. You guys, I can't tell you how many friends I've had whom I fucking warned my friends, like, Meg, do not do this marriage thing. You know, do you not like being a model? And like, you know, they're in love with the guy, yada, yada, yada. And I'm telling the bitch, like, you know, you're gonna get ugly if you don't fucking leave this loser. And they always say to me, oh no, this won't happen, I love him, oh no, I'll just get a mommy makeover. They don't listen to me. They go and they marry the fucking sack of shit, get pregnant, and then they hit the fucking wall. And then, you know, a few years down the road, they're calling me like, I hate my husband, I don't know what to do, like, you know, I'm thinking about running away and like starting a new life. I just don't know what to do. I wish I listened to you. My husband, da 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 again, it's like, same sad story. Like, I've seen it over and over again. These beautiful girls get a man, hit the wall, and then you just wait a little bit longer, cry. Then they're crying. Then they wish they could go back in time. And yeah, it's a very sad thing. I realized that, yeah, the marriage, the man was not worth it. It was a scam. So I'm telling you, avoid men if you want to be beautiful and not, you know, hate your life, but mainly be beautiful. That I could guarantee you. Avoid men. So, you know, you guys don't shoot the messenger. You guys asked me, how am I 40 and look 20? I'm just giving you guys the answer. There's no surgery. There's no product. Straight up avoid men. That's the only thing that works. Only thing. You know, the reason why you guys are like hitting the wall to begin with is because you guys have a man in your life. Every single woman that books a plastic surgery appointment, 9 times out of 10, she has a husband. Every single woman who, you know, hires a dietitian or is going in for Ozempic, 9 out of 10 times she has a husband. You don't think that you guys really think that's a coincidence? Right, yeah. Everybody shopping at the plus size section has a husband. Weird. So it's funny you guys are saying rage bait. You know, but really, like I said, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. To be fair, being attractive isn't everything. Oh, it is everything. Oh, it is everything. Like I said, I can't tell you guys. So I'm like 40. I've lived a lot of life. I have a lot of experience. So I have a lot of friends, female friends, and I've watched it happen before my eyes. Always the same fucking pity story. You know, and all of my friends are beautiful. I would never be friends with a girl that wasn't beautiful, obviously. But all my friends, very beautiful. But I've had so many friends who, you know, they decide that they fall in love with a guy, whatever, to take a man in their life. And I warn them all the time, don't do this, you're gonna get ugly. And of course they don't listen, they're delusional. Oh, I love him, yep. Wait about a year, pregnant, and they hit the wall. Bam, they hit the wall. Right? Then it's a mommy makeover, but if you ask me, this mommy makeover stuff really sounds like man damage repair. You would have not needed this mommy makeover if you just did not let this man in your life. I don't like that we call mommy makeover, because it's blaming the woman for stuff men cause. Let's call the mommy makeover for what it really is, man damage repair. So they do the man damage repair surgeries, and it doesn't really work, right? You know, because at the end of the day, they don't get rid of the man. They get the surgery, and it's putting a Band-Aid over the problem. The problem is the man. So, you know, you might look a little better for like 3 months, but, you know, like, I'm just being honest. And then wait a couple more years. Then, before you know it, they're calling you crying. They hate their husband. They hate their lives. They're trying to figure out what type of poison, or, you know, if contemplating poisoning the bitch to get out the marriage, trying to figure out what the fuck to do to get out the marriage. And I'm always, you know, and I'm that friend that goes, you know, man, I fucking told you. I fucking told you. They're upset that they got ugly fucking took a man in their life, let a man give them the ugly parasite, got ugly, and on top of that, they hate their lives. They hate their lives because their husband bullies them every day over the ugly they caused. Every day, their husband harassing them. Sarah, you're fat. Sarah, when are you going to the gym? Sarah, I understand that you were pregnant, but Sarah, it's been fucking 5 years. Then they will harass you for the rest of your life for the weight they put on your body. Sarah, you just don't look, are there any lotions you could use? They'll fucking bully you for the wrinkles they put on your face. Yeah. So, like I said, ladies, you guys do what you want to do. But let me tell you, expect to get ugly. No, there's no gym, there's no surgery in the world that could save you from the fucking man ugly parasite. Expect to get dumb. Yeah, because my friends were all very smart. Very smart. The kind of people you would have never expected to make such a stupid decision like marry a man. But, it makes you stupid, too. Men, they pass on this ugly parasite and stupid parasite to you when you accept one in your life. And just know that more than likely it's going to end up with you hitting the wall, going from being beautiful to chopped. Yeah, your beauty, your supermodel is all going to be a sad thing in the past. And wait a little longer. That piece of shit husband that made you ugly, that made you into what you are, is not going to let you forget about it. Every day, you look fat. Why are you so wrinkly? I don't think you're attractive. Honey, you think you could get an Ozempic prescription? Hun, when are you going to lose the weight? It's been 10 years since you've been pregnant. Every day. You think you could go to the gym more? I've seen it myself, like I said. So, do what you want. Do what you want. But just understand that there's a reason why 9 out of 10 times the women booking the plastic surgeries have husbands. There's a reason why 9 out of 10 times the ladies in the plus size department have husbands. And there's a reason why the ladies going to see an Ozempic doctor have husbands. No, it's nothing to do with age. It's a husband problem. It's a man issue. And I'm proof of that. I'm like 40, like I said, and I look fucking not a day over 20. And it's all because I avoided men. It's not just not getting married. I avoided men like the plague. I'm talking back when I was in college. I have a degree in economics and EVS. I only took female professors. If there was a male TA, drop the class. Yeah. Female doctors only. If there was a male nurse, fucking leave, cancel the appointment, and I'd ask, hey, so when do you have a girl working? All right, awesome, let me reschedule to that day. I had to pick up a prescription. There's only male pharmacist. I'm leaving. I'll call the pharmacy like, when are you guys gonna have a female working the pharmacy? Awesome, okay, I'll be there then. Right, I was like that. So that's why I look the way I do. Trust me, ladies, like I said, if you don't want to be ugly and dumb and miserable, all you have to do is avoid men. They want to trap you. Men want to trap you, and they want to attack you with their ugly virus and stupid virus. And they want to leak that life-ruining poison into your body. That life-ruining poison. Seriously, think about this. Men want to do nothing but fuck women to attack them with life-ruining poison. It is life-ruining poison. This disgusting liquid, it leaks STDs, some fatal. You could actually die. It's almost like a weapon. Inject life-ruining poison that could get you pregnant and you're fucked. Life-ruining. Leak diseases. You guys get the point. I don't understand why you women are still, like, accepting men. Really, honestly. Like, You're just gonna get the ugly parasite, stupid parasites from men, and have this life-ruining poison attack you. Who knows, maybe you might even get diseases from this life-ruining liquid, or maybe a fatal disease. So just remember those things. Any other questions you guys have for me? You guys, I swear on my life, I'm not AI. What do I need to do to prove I'm not AI? On my life, I'm not AI. Let's see. But yeah, I know that this message will reach the right audience. Ladies, avoid men. You need to protect, you know, your beauty and your intelligence, okay? God, your beauty and your intelligence is a gift from God. Do you think God wants you to take this gift he gave you and just fucking, like, throw it, fucking, like, have it all crumbled up and thrown in the trash can? No. Why would he give you beauty and all this intelligence just for you to fucking throw it all away? Right, so avoid men. And you'll be fine, because don't forget, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's no surgery that will fix you. No lipo that'll undo the obesity the man causes you. No Botox that will get rid of the wrinkles the man puts in your face and the choppedness, okay? I'm 40. Never got a fucking procedure. I simply just never. I avoided men. Right, I have friends who have gotten like every single surgery and multiple times. And all I gotta say is no offense, but you can't tell. You can't tell, and that's a sad thing. You can't tell. You'd never be able to notice, that's for sure. No offense, really hope none of the girls are watching this, but, you know, I'm just being honest. You guys have any other questions for me? All because I avoided men. All because I avoided men. Like, honestly, like, I should show you photos of, like, my friends from back in the day, how beautiful they were. Maybe I might show you guys photos of me and my friends together back in the day, and then show you guys photos of them now after, you know, because they got a husband. And it's each and every single one of them. Same fat, saggy ending for each of them, being honest. So maybe I might do that for you guys. Comment if you guys want me to do that. Cause yeah, like a lot of you guys are say that while smoking a vape. Well, at the end of the day, you're fucking obese. You're obese and chopped, and I'm not. And you're probably like fucking fuck-ass 5 feet tall. Fucking so short, you fucking have a height that requires a ladder, so you could shut the fuck up. Avoid men. The end. Any other story? Or any other questions? Okay, it should be almost done. And just so you guys know, we were cooking. So I baked gluten-free, of course, cookies. We made chocolate chip, double chocolate chip, and matcha sugar cookie. And then we have a gluten-free pizza. You guys are very sweet, appreciate it. But yeah, no, and I might do a cooking channel since you guys love the cooking so much. But yeah, no, I have celiac disease, so I can't eat gluten. So if you have celiac disease, this is perfect for you. And fuck you, devil, you're a worthless sack of shit. And ladies, if there's any girls in here, just look at these comments. Look at these fucking mutant freaks. All men. Do you guys see these comments? Fuck you, stop! You're crazy! Demon spawn! You need Jesus! You guys see this? Do you guys see the derangement? Why on earth would you invite that into your life, girls? Like, you see how they react on a YouTube live. Like, honestly, yeah, you guys, like I said, why would you invite that into your life? Why would you want that? You know, besides the fact that men make you ugly and stupid and sad, like, you guys really think that, look at the comments in chat, that the men in chat are any kind of people who are fit to be around others? A lot of people in chat belong in a mental asylum, honestly. If you look at the way these men are speaking and reacting, you think that this is a kind of person that any woman would be safe around for even 5 minutes. Yeah, no. Right. A lot of you guys need to be locked up in the loony bin, that's for sure. We have a real big mental health crisis in society, really on the men's part. Any other questions? You guys, I am 40. Believe me, you guys, I am not on any kind of drugs. I'm literally in my 40s. If I was on drugs, man, I would not look the way I do. Believe me, no drugs there. A lot of you guys are half of my age, looking like you're fucking, you know, you guys are 20 going on 80, because you guys keep smoking crack and have meth gashes and lizard skin, meth skins, so you shut the fuck up. Make sure you guys are double tapping. Yeah, I'm 40. And I'm trying to warn the girls, if you don't want to get ugly, when you're 40, avoid men. All of my friends were models like me back in the old days, and they fucking completely hit the wall. Like I said, they've gotten every single mommy makeover, plastic surgery. I mean this in the most non-offensive way you can't tell. It didn't work. And some multiple times. You know, my friends might be kind of stupid for marrying men, but they weren't complete retards. You know, the men they married were rich, you know, so at least got that. But no, honestly, no man is worth getting ugly and stupid. You're not going to be happy, and you will get ugly. If you want to be beautiful like me, avoid men like the plague. Men carry the ugly virus, the chopped virus. We'll call it chopped virus. Anyways, you guys, okay, do you guys want to see the cookies? So yeah, I recommend, so if you guys want my advice, honestly, no amount of money is worth losing your beauty and your intelligence, because you know what? Your beauty is something money cannot buy. It really can't. I've seen it myself. Your intelligence, you can't buy that. So I don't give a fuck how much money the guy has. It's a no. There's no amount of money I take to accept the chopped and stupid virus men carry and want to infect women with. And you should feel the same, honestly. I mean, I don't give a fuck if he's making 100 million a year. Like, no. Because you know what? 100 million cannot buy your beauty back after you get infected with the chopped virus. Don't get married, you guys. Stop accepting men for your own sake. Somebody said I'm alone. Yeah, thank God. And all of my married friends are crying right now. Crying right now and trying to plan their escape and fake their deaths. So yeah, it is very nice to be alone. I'd rather be alone than crying every day with a husband I hate and frequently think about poisoning. Their words, not mine. And every day constantly planning an escape. I've never dated guys. I literally just said I avoid men like the plague. That's how I'm 40 and look the way I do. Man, a lot of you guys like fucking comprehension skills, man. Like you guys are fucking. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. A lot of you guys are fucking stupid. Okay, it's almost ready to. Let me see if it's ready to take out. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna take you guys. We're gonna sit for a bit. Oven's already off. Yep, it's off. But yeah, ladies, you know, I think I've made my case, and I want to take a moment to say to thank all the men in my chats for proving my point. Thanks, you guys really helped me prove my point. Thanks for being real live examples of what I'm talking about. And yeah, no, you guys are really helping me drive the point home to the girls. Like, I know without a doubt none of the girls that saw this stream are ever gonna marry or talk to a man after hearing what I had to say and seeing the lovely demonstration and example you guys gave. So appreciate that. Any other questions? You guys are so funny. I've never gotten any kind of plastics. Guys, I am 40 years fucking old, homie. Like, 41, but no, I've never gotten any surgery, man. Like, and trust me, you guys, for the girls in here, surgery does not work. My friends, I have a lot that were stupid, got married. They got all the surgeries. Many more than once, and you can't tell, no offense. So I'm telling you guys right now, the only way to make sure you don't get ugly and stupid is avoid men. They want to infect you with the ugly virus. Men are carrying ugly virus. You know, just like how cats have toxoplasmosis, the parasite, men have the choppy parasite. Choppy parasite. Right. Telling you guys, heed my warning. But yeah, guys, if you guys don't believe me that I've never gotten surgery, look at my forehead. If I had Botox, I wouldn't be able to move my eyebrows. I don't know if you retards know how Botox works. I have the natural wrinkles on my face, but not many. Not many. I've never touched a fucking single cosmetic procedure because I never needed to, because I never, ever fucking, you know, I've done my best my entire life to keep exposure to men at a minimum. Yeah. So you could get fucked. Straight up, no surgeries up in this bitch. Anyways, you guys. And Tom, fuck you. You are ugly as fuck. You've hit the wall. And man, shouldn't you be playing bingo or some shit at a retirement house? You shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyways. Why are you doing this? I'm trying to help the girls out. I don't want you guys to end up like... And honestly, it should be my married friends doing this. My married friends who have hit the wall and got ugly and fat for the sole whole purpose of... because of a husband. Just so you guys know, the woman who hit the wall, it is not their fault. It is literally the man that's made them like this. Men have the chopped virus they infect you with. But it should be them on YouTube warning you guys, because they're the living proof of like, hey, please avoid men. Look at me. Look at what happened to me. Like, they should be the ones doing this, not me, because I didn't fucking fuck up my life like they did. But, you know, I've seen what my friends have been through, and I've seen what it's done to them, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Watch the whole thing unfold from beginning to end, and man, fucking try to warn them, but I'm trying to warn you. Hope you heed my warning. And to you men, get fucked, man. No one gives a fuck about you guys' opinion. I only care about the girls. I don't give a fuck about you guys' opinion. A man's opinion's a negative opinion. Negative, like the minus. Yeah. You're so welcome, C. Hope you live a beautiful supermodel. Gorgeous life, like me. You left your wife because she made you ugly? I mean, to each their own. I mean, good. You're probably both better off. But yeah, no, beauty is the only thing that matters in life. Don't ever let fucking, demonic people convince you otherwise. It is. It is. Seriously. Rather die hot than fucking be ugly, honestly. And you guys all know it too. Look at how miserable the chopped people are. So don't ever let anybody brainwash you into believing that being ugly doesn't matter or beauty doesn't. No, it matters. Oh, fam. It matters. No one will be there and look in the casket. I don't care. Like, why do I care? Like, if I'm dead, bruh. Like, so you guys think that having people to look inside a casket is worth? You guys think that that's enough to convince a woman to fucking accept a man in her life, get ugly, obese, depressed, and hate her life, and stupid? That makes it all worth it, that someone's gonna peep in the... What the fuck, man? Ladies, do you guys see this shit? Like, men have no value. It's nothing but tragedy. Nothing. It's a net loss, man. Man, like, with a man, it is a net fucking loss, homie. Like, avoid. Anyways, you guys want to see my children? Anyways. There's no man. Again, I am 41, and, look the way I do because I have never involved myself with men. I have avoided men. You guys' comprehension skills are honestly, you guys, on the floor. Holy fucking, what in the retardation is going on with men today? What the fuck? It's like, how many times do I need to say this? And I have people like, you should forgive your ex-boyfriend. Like, man. I might need to end this live. I feel like you guys are trying to infect me with the stupid parasites. The man stupid parasite. And that's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. You guys are not gonna infect me with your man stupid parasite. Or your man ugly parasites. Fuck you guys. You guys took my friends away from me. My best friends. We used to fucking like all be models. We're all signed to the same agencies. Man, we were like this, and I don't know what the fuck went wrong, but you fucking men. I lost my friends to men. Right? I lost my friends to the man ugly parasite and the man stupid parasite. You know, and it sucks. Now all I could do is grieve. And when I hear their sorrows on the phone, all I could do is just, you know, just think back, look back at the good old times before they fucking, you know, got attacked by a man, you know, married, and hit the wall, and, you know, got infected with these fucking ugly man parasites, infected with the stupid man parasite, and pray, really just pray. You are very offensive. You guys, I'm French, right? I'm French, and we fucking like French people, like, you know, we are not rude, we're just honest. There's no need to fucking sugarcoat everything. It's called being honest. What the fuck, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Sit here and lie and act like my friends are recognizable from before they got married. Man, like, they hit the wall. Man, it's almost like it's a different person. It's a very sad thing happening to a lot of women. A lot of women are losing their beauty and their intelligence because they didn't avoid men and that they got infected with the man-chopped virus. Don't believe me, then look up mommy makeover. Don't believe me, look at who's shopping at the plus size section. That's all I gotta say. Who's seeing Ozempic doctors? Yeah. So you shut up. Of course. Well, Addie, you need to be more active. Addie, I'll think about it, but like if I see more consistency in the next few days, then I'll give you mod. So I'm willing to give you mod, but I don't want to give mod and just, you know, for it to be like, you know, you're not really part of the team. So if I see consistency, then I'll give it to you. What are you guys talking about? Anyways, you guys, I'm going to restart the live. Join the new live. I'm just going to start a new one, and then we'll take out the cookies.